Hi guys, my name is Faith. Welcome to my channel. I post every Monday and yeah. So this is going to be the week in my life as a writer video. This is my first vlog, which is very exciting. So you'll just see what my typical week looks like. Like this wasn't actually a typical week because I had like finals week during this week, and we have finals week we have half days. But like you'll see why it was practically a regular week in my life because of certain things that came up, specifically Squid Game, cough cough sneeze sneeze. Yeah, but I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so it's Sunday night and I'm just gonna talk about my plans for the school day tomorrow because I don't really plan like very much in advance. Plus, if this camera is shaking, I'm sorry. I'm holding it because I didn't feel like setting everything up. But yeah, I didn't want to make this like I don't plan my days in advance, but I do plan my school days in advance. So for tomorrow, I'm hoping in the school day to just like get all my schoolwork done and also finish and like also read this book, which I have like 200 more pages, so I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I'm going to attempt that because I want to read like the books like the book my sister gave me for my birthday, this book. You know, I said I love Celestine in my books that inspire me. And I also have Everything I Never Told You by her. Yeah, the first one was a gift. The first one I bought on my own. The first one was a gift. The second one I bought on my own. Okay, yeah. Dang, this is... How do people even do this when it comes to vlogging? Like, holding the camera? I feel like it's such an ugly angle. Ew. Okay. Okay, let me stop playing. But yeah, I'm planning to read in school. I don't think I'm gonna write anything. I think I'll save the writing till after school, which is when I guess I'll either update you then. I think, yeah. I'll probably update you then. And so yeah. Plus, did I say today's my birthday? Yeah. Okay, so you guys are really close to my face because I don't feel like setting this up the way it's supposed to be set up in order to see my whole face. So it is what it is. So I just came home from school, and so I said in this called the last clip that my plans for this, like at school, was to finish all my schoolwork and to read a lot. But then I ended up watching Squid Game, which Squid Game is actually such a good show. Like, I finished it just now, so I didn't do those two things. So I have two options as to what I could... Well, there's a bunch of options of what I should do, but I don't think I'll be able to write till later today. Yeah. So I'm planning on doing my schoolwork. Yeah, doing my schoolwork, doing some reading, and then hopefully I'll get to some writing. Plus, what's called, while I do that, I think I'm gonna watch one of my videos for 20 minutes or whatever. Like, because you know how you're supposed to like rewatch what you've created or like whatever in order to get watch hours. But like once, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And the video I'm doing that with is 5 books that inspire me as a writer. Yeah, that video. So I'll get out of this awkward angle. Okay, so it's Monday night, and whatever I said I would do in the last clip, I think I said I'd do like some homework, I'd do some writing, some reading. Yeah, I didn't do that. I kind of just, what did I do? Oh, I watched TikTok and I played Cooking Fever, so today was kind of a flop. And of course, this is happening as soon as I start to vlog. I feel like whenever I vlog, something always goes wrong. I guess this is the wrong thing of the day. So, is there any... yeah, this was just a flop day, I guess. And I feel like this is just like my regular real life. Like, it's just some days are just, they just don't work out. I say I'm going to do stuff and then I don't do those things. But I don't know. I feel like this is why I don't vlog, because I feel like it's just like failing on camera for no reason. But it's like, I don't know. I talked about this in my, yearly wrap up. Yeah, my 2024 wrap up. How it feels like I'm just failing on camera. And I feel like that's what this video is going to be. But I have no idea. Maybe this week will turn around. Because I did pick this week because I have some half days. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday because of finals week. And it's like I'm not really doing much finals. So I'm assuming I'm going to get a lot of writing done. But today just wasn't a good day for me. So yeah, that's the update. Is there anything else I have to say? Oh yeah, plus I should say what I'm writing, because like I feel like at this point, if I'm not going to write for a long time, like I might, because I feel like I guess I would be saying it because I haven't made the intro for this video, but like I would guess I would be making it later. But let me just give my book. So I'm working on a new book. Well, it's not new. If you watch my November wrap up, you know this book. It's Therapy Confessions, but yeah, I'm working on it. I'll talk more about like why I quit. Yeah, another book quit, which I feel like that was kind of obvious if you watched my 2024 writing wrap up, that I was done with that book. But yeah, I'll talk more about it in my January wrap up. But like right now I'm working on Therapy Confessions. I'm supposed to write the 4th chapter. Oh yeah, plus but this book is about a girl who I guess hasn't lived her life. Like she's very much behind in everything, and then she goes to therapy and I guess gets it worked out and stuff like that. That's kind of just like, I feel like that makes it sound like there's no stakes, but at the same time there are stakes. But actually, my books are always slightly quiet, but like not that quiet. So yeah, that's what the book is about. And let's plan tomorrow. That's another thing I have to do. Okay, I don't know why people keep shutting doors down there. Like, is my things okay, for school tomorrow, what should I do? I don't know. I'm gonna play more Cooking Fever, but that's gonna be like the bus ride, or if I drive with my sister, whatever I do. However I get to school, I'm gonna do it during the ride. And then I'm planning on reading some more because I want to definitely finish Pineapple Street tomorrow. What else? I want to write, oh yeah, that's another dilemma I have. Like, I don't know what to write because the second act is quite literally where everything goes wrong for me. Like, I don't know what it is about the second act, I guess slump, or the second act. I don't know. Second act, I don't know what's gonna, I know, okay, if we're gonna actually be realistic, because I don't want to say I don't know what a second act was. Yeah, okay, I usually use the triangle that they taught us in school: the introduction, the rising action, the climax, the falling action, and the conclusion, right? So as soon as I get to that rising action, that's when everything goes wrong in my novels. But this novel has a clear, oh yeah, plus I forgot to mention that the main character is telling her life story and how she got to the way she is, yeah, in the book. So that's why I'm saying it's not exactly like a quiet book. But yeah, the rising action is supposed to be this stuff. It's supposed to be, well, I guess her telling her life story, right? But like, I feel like the second act is where I always get tripped up and like where everything goes wrong, because it's like if an idea isn't good. Oh, plus I'm also pantsing. now. So, I feel like I'm always chaotic with these things. Like, it's like I'm always jumping from here to here to here. And it's like, if you understand what I'm saying, then you're something. But, yeah. I don't really remember what I was trying to say. But yeah, I'm planning on writing that. And I kind of want to write the first chapter in the Rising Action time, or like the Rising Action, just the Rising Actions. The first chapter that's considered a part of the Rising Action, thing. And I want to write that, but it's like, I don't know how the Rising Action will start, which I need to figure that out, because the second act, as I said, is where things always go to wrong. So hopefully I'll figure that out, and hopefully it won't be a day where I just do nothing like today was. Plus, I'm not going to watch the second season of Squid Games yet, because I know if I even touch Squid Game, the first episode, I know for a fact I'm just going to binge it. So I think that'll be like a Wednesday thing. I feel like these angles are actually so bad, but I told you I'd lock in today, and I did do that. What did I do today? I wrote 1 chapter of my book. I said I'd write 2 chapters, but honestly, that really wasn't, it didn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who cares? What else did I do? I also finished Pineapple Street. Oh, plus college acceptance, like, update, I guess. I got into Emerson College. What else? And this is like my chair back here. Like, I was going to sit on it, but then I realized that half my head would be missing, and I was like, okay, let's just, So I wrote that chapter. Is there anything that y'all need to know? Plus I'm doing 1 update now, because I don't know, I'm just doing 1 update instead of 2, because I just feel like it's too much. Okay, so I didn't write the, dang, this is so hard. Okay, I didn't write the second chapter in the day that I told you I would, because I don't, okay. Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay, so I didn't write the second chapter because I don't know what happened, like how the character gets from the introduction to the Rising Action, because of reasons. I don't know how to do that. And so instead, what I did today was, while I was coming back home, like on the ride home, I listened to music and just started brainstorming, like, what I would do. And I think I have what I will do. So I'm assuming I'll do that tomorrow. I think I'm just going to stick with the 1 chapter a day pace, because I don't know if 2 chapters is going to work. Like, that's why I didn't do a video that was like, write 5,000 words in a day, because it's like, I don't think I can do that and have the novel be like work. Because I'm doing a 0 draft, by the way, which when I say 0 draft, I'm kind of just like writing a summary of each chapter, kind of, sort of. Yeah, it's not exactly a summary, but it's like kind of me telling the story. And it's like, I'm going to reorder things like a lot. And this, like, all my other 0 drafts have only been like, what, 20,000 words? So it's very short. It's just me figuring out the plot. So it's like, I need to take my time on this, because I'm kind of figuring out the plot. So yeah, so I haven't updated you guys in like 2 days, which that's because I guess I'm just gonna give the summary of what happened in those days, but like, I'll explain later. Okay, so Wednesday, yeah, I didn't update this vlog because I didn't do anything, and I was like, there's really no point in coming here and going like, oh, I didn't do anything, which I could have, but it's just like setting things up, and just like, it was too much work, and I said, yeah, no. And then yesterday, Thursday, I didn't update the vlog, which that's because I was writing. So I was actually doing something productive, and I just started writing like literally the whole night. And I said like I'm not gonna interrupt my writing for to film a video, because it's like, yeah. So yeah, I didn't update it then. And then there's today, which, okay, yesterday the writing I did was one chapter of my novel, and the chapter was the first chapter in the rising action part of the book, which I was actually really happy that I got to that chapter, because I now know what the next chapter I'm gonna write is. Like, so there'll be two chapters within the rising action timeline or whatever. So yeah, I'm glad I figured out those two chapters, because I was really trying to figure it out. So yeah, yesterday was a productive day, and then today I did nothing. So I feel like, honestly, I'm just like an off and on, like it's just like I just have like big bursts of energy, and then it's like the next day I just don't do anything. I don't know if it's like this, like, because it's like I cannot do like a consistent, like, oh, just write what's called 300 words each day, because it's like people say that that's what they do, and it's like, well, actually no, 300 is even big for me, but like, yeah, people say do that, but it's like I can't. It's just I need a break within my time. So, and when I say I did nothing, it's like it's never that I didn't do anything. It's just more like I took a break. Like, I watched TV. I just rested. That's what I mean by I did nothing. So yeah. I feel like I should say more about my writing. So yeah. I Is there anything about my writing? I feel like this novel. Okay, let's not actually. Should I do my rants? I feel like every single novel I write, I have this like big fear that it's gonna fail, and that's because most of the times it does. But like, I just feel like, I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna fail again. Yeah, I feel like this is just like a reoccurring theme in January. So it's probably going to be all over my January writing wrap up. But yeah, I'm working on the novel, which this is honestly, I don't know if I've said this in the vlog, the easiest novel, like when it comes to story structure, that I've ever written. So that's nice. Yeah. And then, oh yeah, I was gonna talk about like this novel. So I don't know if this novel would become like the main character telling her life story, because I realized some things about it. Like, in order for the climax to happen, there's certain things, I don't want to get too much into it because it's kind of like spoilers, but like, I don't know if it's gonna be her telling her life story. Like, it's like we're gonna get a lot of her life, but it's not gonna be like one of those stories where you get like the main character's like, I guess, big love story, this random like loss, and just like potentially there will be that, and just like the whole full circle like timeline effect type of thing, because I feel like in the current day there are things that I need to do within the novel, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's night right now. It's like, what, almost 10 o'clock, and I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I'm gonna film the intro and the outro for this video. Okay, so I'm back for the outro, and here are the things I like. This is like my conclusion of the video. Okay, so while I was editing it, because I completely have edited okay, you know what, I'm just not gonna say that, but like, you know, let me stop trying to attempt saying the word. But like, so in this video, I'm very much like, oh, I didn't do anything, and I feel like I was really hard on myself, because this is literally a zero draft, and it's like I completed way more than I thought I would, and I guess I'm proud of myself. So yeah, there's that. I don't know why I was like being all hollered at myself. So I got 2 chapters done, which at this pace, I'm assuming I'm going to be done with this book by somewhere in January. Actually, maybe January or February, like at the very latest end of February. So I feel like that's good. And yeah, which, okay, if I were for future videos, I would rather do like a day in the life than a week in the life, because I feel like I didn't update this video as much as this vlog as much as I wanted to, and that's because I was doing it every day this week. And it's like during the nights I typically just go to sleep. Like I don't have any energy. I don't have enough energy to just film a clip. So for future Faith, I'm like, let's do a day in the life, and probably like give it some sort of theme, like a a day in the life, following some random famous author's writing routine, or an author I like writing routine. So yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. Bye.